Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to more Expeditions Rome. We're going to go ahead and just jump right back into the game. But before we do, I just want to say thank you so much to the publisher who gave me a copy of this so I could go ahead and play it for you here on the channel. Let's go ahead and jump back in. I'll see y'all back in... All right, Act 1, Asia Minor, 1st century BC. Hey.
Gentlemen, Domina, welcome to Lesbos, the pearl of the Mediterranean.
An ugly nest of pirates.
An impenetrable fortress of pirates, more like, with an infinite food supply thanks to the strength of their fleet.
We shall find a way to limit this infinite supply then.
You think like an imperator, Gaius. All right, people. This is Lucullus's war camp, the heart of our operations in this territory. You have been seaborne for a long time now. I suggest you walk it off. See the things you have to see, and meet the people you have to meet. The consul waits in the command tent. Don't be too late if you don't want to see him angry. A word.
Shall I leave you alone, Domini?
Stay, Zoe. Your help might be necessary.
Uh-oh. I presume you can order... Well, yeah, don't order by people around. You've just told me not to be late. Is this your way of testing me? What is this? Why are you being so shifty? Ooh, I like that question. Why are you being shifty?
Shifty? No. I'm trying to be discreet.
Of course.
I want to make sure we're on the same page. You're not here to fight.
And what do I do? Well, I want to be the war. I want to be the war. I want to be in the war. Keep a low profile. What is expected of me? Yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
Your mother has sent you here to be kept safe, away from your family's enemies. To be honest, I don't think it is wise to send one's daughter to war. Actually, I think it's insane. But what I think is unimportant. My job is to protect you.
You don't protect me by telling me I can't do things. I can protect myself. Oh, I told you he was going to start barking. All right, so we're back. I can protect myself. I'm going to say I can decide.
Of course.
Yeah, damn right. Wow, he just like left that. So I suppose we could just look around. What is this though? Party management and quests. Okay, cool. So far, I am very into this game. Not gonna... Let's come up here. We can hear some people talking. Nope, they don't have anything to say. Well, never mind. I didn't want to hear him anyway. All right. So sure enough, I did end up taking the pup out, and he did have to go potty. So good. Finally, he's not lying to me. Oh, what about you? You have anything to say? Trying to get closer to you so I can... Ooh, I love that hat, dude. Sweet. Okay. Can't go that way, obviously. I thought maybe there would be more stuff to, like, look around at, but it actually doesn't look like there's much to see or do. I guess we just talk.
Another legion.
Oh, wait.
Bit wet behind the ears, aren't they?
Everyone starts out that way.
True enough. Soon they'll be veterans too.
Or they'll be dead.
Oh, fun. Okay. I suppose there are people talking that maybe we could, check out. Anything? I want to go inside that building. I want to see what's inside the little tent. What about inside there? We can't go inside any of these? Well, that kind of sucks. I wonder if I've limited myself by making myself a female character. Which honestly kind of breaks my heart. Oh, come over here. There we go. I mean, that breaks my heart. I don't like that at all.
It's driving me crazy too. I came here to kick me.
You won't do anything about it. Agrippa is connected back home.
Day out, wait.
Day that man is going to fall out of a watchtower to his death.
It'll be tragic.
It'll be tragic.
Okay.
Don't joke about that kind of thing.
I don't think he was joking. He said it would be tragic.
I am called Bestia Tabat indeed. You fight well. I noticed it. You may ask, and that your name is unusual. Tabat is the name that was given to me by my father. Bestia is the name I took when I earned my freedom. I chose it because I have fought and defeated many beasts. I was born in Mauritania, but I am a Roman citizen. Until I undertook this voyage, I fought every single day in the arena. But wars, this will be my first. I recommend you to not die. Honor matters little. He who stands tall in the end will always be the winner. They say Lucullus has the greatest military mind in Rome. I only know he is consul and imperator, but I don't understand what that means. This is my first time seeing a senator outside of the spectator stands. Ah, like a king, but temporary. Free of the tyranny of kings. Perhaps Romans prefer other kinds of tyranny. You will fail again and cause the death of someone you care about. And that death will be your doing. Mark my words.
God damn. Hey.
Domina.
Wanted to ask him more questions, but whew.
I am hungry and my face is wind-burned, but at least both of my feet are planted on solid ground now. To save your life, of course. She firmly believes the Vitelli killed your father. Sending you here was the best course of action. Most great men of Rome have made names for themselves on campaigns like these, it is true. But you are not a man, Domina. Making a name for yourself under these duplicitous circumstances may not be the safest course of action.
Why is everyone acting like that towards me? I'm clearly a bad bitch. Look at me.
I would get used to my surroundings and visit the consul as soon as possible. We're here to accomplish something. Time to find out what it is. Dominus Lucius Licinius Lucullus was a close friend of your father's, and a supporter of your mother's efforts. He is now the closest thing you have to a father. You ought to keep this in mind. Besides a good wine, a warm bath, and a thorough massage, not much. Thank you. But you should think about yourself, Domina.
Why? I obviously like you.
Salve.
Okay, I can't say anything else to them. Figured I would check. Let's see. For the hell of it, let's walk over here. You guys saying anything I'm be interested in? Show him
This must seem like he knows what he's doing to you.
Him and his whole legion seem like they haven't the faintest clue.
Well, that makes me feel confident. Oh, what's going on over here? Just grating baths? Sweet. Right, so, okay, what about these guys? See if they're saying anything. Oh, there we go.
The pirates are getting bolder. They attacked another one of our galleys this morning.
Geminus tell you too?
That's right.
This is the second time his galley's been attacked, and yet he still lives.
Okay. Interesting. Looks like these two guys are talking. These are the guys who were talking about the guy falling out of the tower, so I don't think they're gonna have anything for me. Let's just take a peek around. So I assume collecting all that, like, intel is probably not a bad thing. Like, maybe it'll help us later on make a decision. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
This is not going to work, as long as the rebels keep receiving supplies by sea.
We will need to cut their supply lines. It's an operation for our occulta speculatoris.
Okay. So we've arrived as requested. We have another blah, blah, blah. All right. I kind of feel like remaining silent. Wonder if we're quiet, they'll say more things.
Well, don't just stand there like a plant. Come on in.
Well, shit.
By Jupiter. You are just as beautiful as your mother. This is the unique young woman I was telling you about, Thermos.
Unique, you say? Look, I understand you feel indebted to her father, but...
I don't want to hear but. You must trust me on this. She will be a great asset to my speculatoris.
Your what?
Who told you that? Listen. Claudiana is protective as a mother should be, but I know how your father raised you.
Good.
You will not be best served by wandering this camp aimlessly for the duration of my campaign. Your skills make you far too valuable an asset to waste like that.
Hot damn, this guy gets it.
A special cohort assembled for particularly daring undertakings.
See.
Soon enough, you shall see the kind of thing they are tasked to carry out.
Excuse me, we are tasked to carry out? All right, gladly. I'm here to prove myself. I like this.
There will be ample opportunities for that, my young ward. A trial by fire is
Good.
what you need. Now pay attention. We've been in a deadlock here on Lesbos for some time now.
Okay.
My co-consul, Marcus Aurelius Cotta, is engaged against King Mithridates of Pontus in the east. Mithridates is using the pirates of Lesbos as his navy.
The fortress of Mytilene here is well protected, but it also has a weakness. There's a mountain pass we can utilize. I will lead the assault myself.
I volunteer for the vanguard. If my uncle can defeat Pontus, I can surely handle Mytilene.
So be it then. Meanwhile, you will prove yourself as a leader, my young ward. Take Caeso Quintius Acollinus, your Servus Cineros, and that gladiator who came with you on the ship. You will meet up with Julius Calidus of my legion Speculatores. Your mission is to sneak into the harbor and destroy the enemy ships any way you can. I expect you have questions.
I sure do. All right. Will the legionary accept me, a female?
You have nothing to fear from Julius Calidus. I know him well. You can trust him.
Wait.
If you are fast, you may yet play a part in that. But for the assault to succeed, you must do this first.
Hey. I think so. I'm pretty much just, proving my worth, I suppose.
That doesn't make what we're doing any less important. Mithridates has a dozen warriors for each of our legionari. Defeating Pontus will require patience and caution.
Wait.
Regaining control of the Aegaeum Mare is a crucial step in cutting off Mithridates' supply lines.
Hey. All right. I guess I can say I prefer to choose my own people, but I really don't care.
Prove yourself, and you will be able to name your companions. However, you will want Calidus on your team. Trust me.
Okay.
Wait. Are those your father's old weapons? I'm sure they mean a lot to you, but look. The leather is brittle. This won't do.
Oh.
Visit my smith, Sextus, and get yourself properly equipped before you go.
Ooh. Damn right I will. Okay. His name is Sextus.
Galway.
Is he hot? Saying. I don't believe we've been properly introduced, or you look like a man running away from his destiny. Ooh.
Oh, I am Gaius Julius Caesar.
Okay. Wow, that is not how I would ever pronounce that.
Not at all. But keep in mind, I am not the most experienced soldier either.
Obviously.
Interesting. I shall accept this as a compliment, but prepare to be disappointed. To the extent of my knowledge and ability, I shall try to be as helpful as I can.
How do you seem like such a dork?
Indeed. Staying in Rome became, shall we say, politically disadvantageous to me. That's why I left it. Like you, I've never been to Lesbos before. I did my homework, though, in case you have any questions.
Sure, what do you know about it?
Lesbos is one of the most important islands on this sea. Some cartographers call it the Horse Island, on account of its shape.
See.
Location, I would guess. The island has countless coves and natural harbors for pirate ships to hide in. Not to mention the massive fortress in Mytilene.
I just want to throw out there that, the word for hippopotamus, it's interesting enough that it means water horse, because y'all thought it looked like a horse. I can't get over that.
Be that as it may, their position here is superior. Mytilene is right next to the sea, and their fleet brings them supplies constantly. It's a stalemate.
Right?
Of course.
Sure. Do you think Triarchus was working with the enemy? That's a good question.
Does it matter? For the sake of this discussion, let us say he was a traitor. In the end, we are triumphant and the pirates are dead. The Triarchus, if indeed he worked with them, now knows he picked the wrong side.
That's true.
In a war like this, allegiances are rarely about ideology. The common person wants nothing more than to be on the winning side, and we have shown Geminus that the winning side is ours.
Okay.
Fascinating, isn't it? The Legion can build a fortified camp like this almost overnight. In my opinion, that is the foundation of Rome's military might. Wait. Listen.
Oh, okay.
You seem trustworthy. I may have need for your help on a rather sensitive matter.
Ooh, okay. You can trust me, or that depends on what kind of sensitive matter. I'm gonna say you can trust me.
That is good to hear. Keep in mind the matter I'm about to mention is rather personal in nature. Your discretion would be appreciated.
Okay.
I've been keeping a detailed account of our journey ever since we left port. Shortly after our arrival, however, the journal went missing. I believe it to be stolen by one of the Praetorians.
Okay, what makes you think that the Centurio stole? I swear that looks like Centurio. English is a weird language. Why don't you simply walk up? This is a serious accusation. I'm gonna ask, are you sure it was stolen?
I'm reasonably sure. The journal might be misplaced, but I find this to be improbable since I write regularly.
Okay, why do you think one of them stole it?
I have seen a particular man walking out of my tent. As a matter of fact, I have already confronted him and he pretty much admitted his guilt. Pain comes in many forms. Physical, emotional, and let us say that some men just enjoy inflicting pain in all forms.
So he stole your diary because he wants to make you feel bad?
That I have already tried. He threatened me in a way. He said if I continue bothering him, he would read the contents of my journal publicly.
And what'd you put in your journal?
I can stand by my decisions, and I'm proud of my actions. It's just that I don't want some donkey-headed brute reciting them in public.
Okay, hold on. You're proud of it, but I don't believe you.
Roman law is valid in Rome, and our perpetrator knows this. This is a personal matter, and therefore it should be solved personally.
All right, fine. What do you want me to do?
The Centurio is called Agrippa, I think. He hangs out with his friends near the tent over there. I thought perhaps you could convince him to hand over my journal. Needless to say, I would like to keep the contents of the journal private. I would appreciate if you'd refrain from reading it.
Oh, you want me to not read it? Okay.
Selwyn, my girl, do you need anything? That is unnecessary. I just wish your father could see you like this. He would have been proud.
All right. Why did you save me? I want to go home. I'm worried about my mother and sister. Do you think I'm safe here? I'm gonna say why.
Your father was like a brother to me, and as such, you are like my own child. Not everything is a balance sheet. Some matters are just personal.
Okay, so you guys were close.
We served together under Cornelius Sulla in the Social War. He was the most talented spy I've ever known.
Okay, he never talked about him. He taught me a lot about staying ahead of my enemies, or didn't stop him from getting himself killed. Also, were you guys close? Were you my daddy's lover? I want to know.
I know. You're a natural fit for the occultist speculatores. If you're anything like your father, you'll even enjoy it.
I don't know why, but occultist speculatores just looks to me like people who speculate about the occult. That's all I can think of now. The people we're here to fight, are they pirates or rebels? Pyrals. Yeah, she'll test that.
Lesbos has rebelled against Rome. We call them pirates for political reasons, when in reality these people are organized much like a navy. They are allied with Mithridates, Megas of Pontus. He's without a doubt the most dangerous enemy Rome has faced since Hannibal.
Burrus or the serial killer? Just kidding.
Pontus is a strong nation. They have conquered Colchis, Cappadocia, and Bithynia. And these conquests have made them bold. Mithridates himself is a fascinating figure. They say he has rendered himself immune to poison.
Sure he has.
My mentor, Cornelius Sulla, defeated him some years ago when he first invaded our province of Asia. Mithridates exploits the ebb and flow of the conflict between the factions of our Senate. He strikes when Rome is divided, like a vulture circling a wounded wolf.
Cool. All right, I'll see you later, not Dad. Where do we go next? We need to find Agrippa. So let's do that. Let's just run out here for now. Ooh. I wonder if we can talk to them again. Maybe we can't, but we'll try. It's worth just seeing if we can. Probably not. Yeah, no, we can't. Okay. What about you, just in case? Damn, okay. Here we go.
We're in the middle of something, Domina. What do you want?
Ooh, okay. I believe you're in possession of someone's private property.
This? Well, this is priceless. A journal written by Cotter's stupid nephew, who thinks of himself as the greatest commander history has ever seen.
Okay. What else does he say in there? Or hand it over right now? I'm gonna say hand it over. I'm not gonna ask.
Why don't you send him back here to beg for it again?
Okay. I can make it worth your while. He sent me instead, and he will reward you if you return his journal. We can't use the logical thing because we are not logical. So I guess he sent me.
I find that highly unlikely. You'll have to try something else.
Fine, I'll give you $300.
For this worthless drivel? Now that's a bargain. Take it.
I think you're actually making a mistake. I bet you it's not worth
walking around with weapons like that, girl?
Don't judge me. All right, I have no patience for your disparaging comments. I love it. Same thing all these other legionary are doing, are dressing up to confuse old men. Old man. Oh, I like that one.
The only thing that confuses me is where you got hold of weapons that seem to be older than you are. Help yourself to any of the gear on the racks. Take all of it if you need it.
All right, if I need something special, can you make it for me?
I have enough work on my hands right now supplying the consuls Centuriones.
Of course. Do you sell materials?
You'll have to bring your own materials if you want any work done. I've nothing to spare.
Okay, thanks, dude. All right, so click on the equipment table and we will get some equipment. Wait, which one is the equipment table? Shit. I assumed that would be... Oh, here we go. The equipment on the table. Got it. I feel like an idiot. All right, yes. We will take all of it, I guess. You've received a piece of equipment. You must assign it to the character before it can be used. Click here or press I to open your party inventory. So let's do that. Sweet. And here is all the shit we got. So, sweet. I think we can figure out how to use the equipment. Put that on. I'm going to carry this. Equip weapon. You gain access to its skills. Ooh. Sweet. Okay. So that's probably not a bad idea to do then. Then so we have to choose between the two. I guess that's fine. I mean, we had already chosen that we would actually be an archer. So let's see, open skill selection, aim shot, barbed arrow, crippling shot. Okay, that looks pretty good. Journal. Oh yeah, the journal. I can't read it though, or at least I'm not supposed to. So, wait, I can actually give them some of this stuff too? Okay, I see. So I can change anybody. No, we're just going to stick with me. Alrighty. There we go. And we got to go back to... However he said his name. I'm not going to remember it now. My brain, of course, wants to say Kaisar.